My bad. Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Pound that like button. Salute to the Rec Mob. All right, today we're gonna do something different, but we got Taraji P. Henson. She's breaking down emotionally about getting low pay for these Hollywood roles, these acting roles, and she feeling like she want to quit. Right? I need the Rec Mob to pound that like button. SJ, are you in the building?
Peace and blessings.
Yes. So SJ, take him to church, please.
Peace and blessings, Wreck Mob. And so, in reading about what she's stating and how she's feeling like she's not getting her worth, I think if we look at it from her perspective, she's been in this particular profession for over 20 plus years at a time whereas it was difficult to get roles as being a black person, let alone being a black female. And so, I think the role that probably made her well known was in, was it Baby Boy? I think, was that it?
Right.
So
Correct.
I think, everyone started, taking an interest in her. And so now here we are at 2023 and things are different. And so as I was listening to it, she was talking about, when she is paid, she has to give what she's paid to her team as well. And so by the time she pays her team and whatever else she has to pay out, she's really not getting that much money. And so I think if you look at it from a perspective of in her mindset, let's look at through her lens, she's probably feeling like, is it me? Is there something about me that I need to do different? Is there something about me that I need to do less of? Because whenever we go through things, we look at it as an individual standpoint and something is wrong with me. And I think if we also remember, she has also shared about her battle with mental health issues. And so we don't know what this could be triggering in her as well. So I think there's so many ways to look at this when we're looking at it from her perspective and looking at it through her lens, as she's worked so hard to get to where she is. And so now she's worked hard for it, but now she's feeling like she's getting less pay. And so now she's probably figuring, okay, how do I stay relevant? We also got to take into account her age because, with anything, the older you become, people kind of put you to the back burner. And so now she's feeling like, well, I should quit because I'm not getting paid what she's accustomed to.
Facts. Now, salute to the Rec Mob. Did y'all hear SJ? I just want to make sure everybody is getting the audio how you're supposed to get it because I muted my mic. I just want to make sure she didn't get muted. Okay, put a thumbs up and let me know if you heard SJ while she was giving the commentary. Pound that like button. I can't even see if they something is wrong with the stream yard, so I can't. Okay, they put a thumbs up, so we good. We good. So now my take on the situation is okay, you in Hollywood, you getting the top roles, you get the lead roles, and she mentioned a sum of $10 million,
Mm-hmm.
and I can understand when she says Uncle Sam takes half of that. So
Mm-hmm.
that's 5 million, and that's 5 million she got to break down with her team,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. So she doesn't necessarily receive 10 million.
Right.
But I always got to go into that grateful bag. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just take it there. Now, somebody else who is looking to get a extra role or a speaking role would love to trade places with her, right? And you got some people that may get $50 a day, $100 a day, less than that. And then let's take it a little deeper. We got the people on Skid Row that
Wow.
never made it to Hollywood, and they just out there in the streets on the strip and they trying to survive. So is she willing to trade places with somebody that's on Skid Row? Or like let's think about it, right? She has a lot of options. And not to,
Mhm.
she should get the top dollar. She put the work in. But let's put it in perspective. What is really the problem? This is a game you chose to be in. This is a field you chose to be in. You heard about everything that you going through beforehand. And also, if you want to change that, she could take the money she done made throughout the years and be in the position of a Tyler Perry and be in a position of a executive producer, where she's gonna have to front the money for the whole production cost of the film or the series or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but I guess she wants to play the victim role. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not knocking that she shouldn't get top dollar, but let's put it in perspective. Right now, it's people out here really hurting,
Mhm.
really hurting.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to, touch on that perspective, but you can interject at any given time and give another perspective. SJ.
Well, I totally agree with you, right? I see it in the way that you're speaking of, comma. I think she's looking at it one way. She's looking at it from her comfort, and now her comfort is being disrupted. Like many of us, right? When you're in the situation, when you're the one actually in the picture frame, you don't see other choices. So she's the one in the picture frame, and she's only looking at this one way, her livelihood, what she's become accustomed to. So possibly she's not even looking at it as if there's so many more actors and actresses who haven't even received the opportunities as I've received, whether they're young, middle age, or older. And even think about those who've been acting for long periods of time, but they still haven't received star roles as the way she has. But she's gotten accustomed to a certain way of living. And let's be honest,
Mm-hmm.
her name, right? If you say her name, every person pretty much knows who she is. So again, I'm not knocking her, but she may have gotten caught up in, do they know who I am? Even though, let's take it another step, we don't know what she's battling even in her mind. Is this messing with her self-esteem? Is this causing her to question her worth? So I agree with everything that you're saying.
Mm.
I just want us to look through other lenses on how someone who's in this situation is not thinking like being grateful, which I agree with you, being grateful. But
Yeah.
she's used to this particular life. She's used to this particular money. And so now that it's being interrupted, now she's having issues with it and thinking about quitting, which I hope she does not quit.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when we want to quit and we want to give in, that definitely speaks to our hurt and our pain. That definitely speaks to even what we're feeling about ourselves in that moment.
Correct.
Because why, the thing of it is too, at least you're still here. And now if you quit, you're not going to have the here.
Now let me interject real quick.
Okay.
Is this a ploy to get a bigger check? Is this a call out for attention?
Well, it could be, if she's stating, I'm not making the money that I feel like I'm worth. So once I get in front of a camera, let me put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
We got to look at it, as we all know, to stay relevant, go live or interview, podcast, state your case. It's going to draw attention as right now. It's going to draw attention. So you could be right. It could be a way of trying to gain attention towards her feelings on what she's getting paid, um, and to also bring attention to those person who's paying her.
Mm. I mean, I look at it this way. She could do a number of things. She can quit and not quit as an actress. She can quit taking those low paying jobs, and I guess 10 million. That's low pay or whatever. Right? That was the number she threw out there, right? She threw
Yes,
out 10
exactly.
million.
Exactly.
Yeah, she can quit getting those $10 million checks, and I'm pretty sure there's other people that would love to have those $10 million checks. You dig what I'm saying? And then she
Uh-huh.
can come in the game from the executive producer side. And now you may have to put up 10 million of your own.
Right.
So pick and choose your poison.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? You want to get paid 10 million that you might have to break down, or you want to put up 10 million and possibly lose it because now you're going to need another 20 million to market and promote the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, you showing up to set. You got a team. It's people that's really struggling to make it in the business that would never probably see a $10 million check.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And
No, I
like,
definitely understand.
let's take it to the Tyler Perry perspective. That man sacrificed his livelihood, and he was homeless in his car for what, 3 to 5 years? I don't know, but he made sacrifices to be in the position he in. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to understand her perspective in the sense of, listen, you blessed. I think she got to make better choices or make the sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice in terms of, okay, I'm gonna use my own money. I'm putting everything under Taraji P. Henson Productions. You know what I'm saying? That's one option. Another option, yeah, you can quit. What you gonna quit and work at a diner? What you gonna do? You gonna quit and become a doctor? And like you said, she's of age. So, but you can add your perspective, SJ. I was just throwing that out there real quick.
No, I agree. I totally understand it. And I think even to piggyback off what you said, but we got to think about her comfort level, right? So she's comfortable with uh, the roles that she's been given. So she could be thinking, if I were to start producing my own, what if it doesn't sell? So now I've lost money that could take me 2 to 5 years to get back because, she also stated that it takes over 6 months when she's in a role. And
Mm-hmm.
so the money that she's receiving, that's the money that she's receiving. And so for her to go for another role, she that'll take another few months and the money. So I think that she may not, again, maybe the confidence level, she may not have that confidence enough to believe in herself to try to go out there and do it, like just do it. And she doesn't want to take that L. Because if she's struggling right now and stating that, she's being underpaid,
Mm.
I think that she would struggle with that as well.
Got you. Got you. So what I want to do also, we could continue to give our perspectives and different views on the situation, but I want to take some callers.
Yeah,
Callers, y'all can call up. Um, you know what, SJ, I don't know if you can work the chat room while you
I
are
am.
stream yard, but
I
callers, y'all can
can.
call up 310-598-2974, and we want to hear your thoughts on Taraji having this this so-called emotional breakdown on Gail King's show. I think Gail King has a show on Sirius FM XM rather. And yeah. But see, I know the business too. Let me tell y'all this, right? They do the interview. They put out the full interview. Okay, damn, they call right away. Peace.
Peace. What up, though, M?
What's going on, good brother? State your name, where you
Uh,
calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it, good brother.
this, this your man Dagwood from Detroit, 313.
No
What up,
doubt.
though?
What's happening, family? Talk to me. What's your
I'm just
perspective?
saying, I think she's a very talented woman, beautiful woman, but I think she failed to realize that time changes, and she has to change with it. I mean, you got to think about it. In the 90s, as me being a teenager in the 90s, it was a lot of movies and black sitcoms out there. And like every week you had a new movie popping up, versus now it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping that whatever she was involved with, that she invested her money well, like businesses. I mean, you have to think about it. Some of these people fail to realize you can't act forever. Some can and some can't. When she was the it girl for a long time. And now it's a lot of new faces on the scene, and things are a little bit different now, especially when it comes to independent artists and independent filmmakers. Maybe that's the road she needs to go down. Maybe she needs to jump on some of these shows that 50 actors that kind of
let me interject.
Fell off a little bit.
Yeah, let me interject right there. 50 ain't gonna pay her $10 million.
No, not at all. But I think she's living a little bit over her means with that. Maybe she needs to kind of take it down a notch and just take $5 million next time and just build it up. Maybe she needs to come up with her own production company or something like that.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. But people are not willing to take that risk, put up their own money, and then and then also it ain't that simple, because now when you're on the other side of the tracks of being a executive producer or a production company, you seeing things that you never saw, because all you had to do was show up on set and just act. Now, now when you got to deal with the advertisement and the marketing, that's a whole nother money you got to spend. So like, say for instance, she's she's who she is. She's this accomplished movie star. You know what I mean? She's Taraji P. Henson. You know what I mean? The world know who she is. Pound that like button, y'all.
Exactly.
She's not gonna start at the level of doing a low budget movie. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just taking what I'm getting from the interview. She's already in diva mode. She's gonna feel like, oh, I'm not doing no movie less than $10 million.
Exactly. I'm gonna give you an actor, for example. I'm gonna go off a little subject, but I'm gonna give you an actor, for example, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage was that it guy for a long time.
Facts.
Major Hollywood guy. Nick Cage fell off. You know what Nick Cage did? He said, "Hey, I'm gonna just start making B movies." And to be honest, a lot of them B movies he make be pretty good, man. Like, he haven't missed a beat. I mean, she might need to walk in her own beat, and stop. As us folks that we are, sometimes we live above our means, man, and we think that same pay is going to constantly, continually to come in, and we know time changes, man. I just hope that she bounced back from it. Who's to say 10 years from now she won't become that older it lady? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that goes. Everything resurfaces. I think she just needs to take her time, fall back for a minute, and regroup. Regroup. I was always saying they need to do a sequel to Baby Boy. Merge it with Men and Boys in the Hood. Get some real stuff going. Throw Jada back up in there too. Hey, you never know what you might get from the results of that. Even though John Singleton is no longer here with us, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But a couple of those other big wig producers still here. They need to come together and we take over this situation like we need to, man. There need to be more black movies to come back out like it used to be.
I agree.
I agree. It's kind of falling off. Everything is kind of watered down, and you get the lame movies that they keep bringing out, and these weak horror movies that's not horror movies. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully she'll be able to bounce back from this. She need to just take her time. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. What I'm gonna do too, I'm loving your commentary too. Great commentary. I gotta lock you in. Do me a favor, real quick. Spell your hold on. Spell your handle. Hold on. Let me add you first, and then because I'm a Give me your handle. What's your handle again?
Everybody call me Dagwood. It's DHAGGWOOD.
You said DHAGG?
Yeah.
GG?
GG.
Uh-huh.
WOOD.
All right. Dag.
Yep.
Wood.
Yep. Dag. Yep.
Dag. Wood. Okay.
Most definitely.
Yo, Dagwood, I appreciate you. I got some other callers. They trying to tap in, but I'm gonna be calling you.
M, man.
No, I'm gonna be
doing
calling
your thing,
you,
bro.
No doubt.
Love your show, bro.
Now, I appreciate you, good brother. I'm gonna be calling you from time to time. If I happen to call, just
most definitely. Anytime you need me, just call me. I'm there, bro.
All right, my brother. Salute, King. I got my brother Jerron on the line. What's happening? It's me and SJ in the building. What's going on, Jerron?
What's up, M.Reck and SJ?
Hello.
How y'all doing?
We good.
You already know, Rick. I come to shake it up.
Okay. It's all good. I love it. Like, I decided to go live on this content. Like, when I saw it, I'm like, nah, I gotta tap in with this because the people out here are really hurting out here, and this she's carrying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna let you speak, my brother. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you speak.
This right here, to some people, was an Oscar performance.
Exactly.
But to me, it was straight low budget. It was straight low budget. The lowest you can get. The actors will act. Okay?
Facts.
Now I'm gonna wake you up. I'm finna really wake you up.
Let's go.
What's happening this weekend?
What happened this weekend? I was out the
Color
movie.
Purple movie comes out.
The remake of The Color Purple, correct?
Facts.
Come on, man.
Facts.
Who are they fooling, man?
Jerron, you hit it on the nail. SJ hit it on the nail as well. Facts.
Come on, man. You got to think, man. I'm on a different level, man, of thinking.
I was saying that too. I said she was getting her acting on because she cried Johnny on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look. I don't know if your mama taught you this, but God rest my mama's soul. She taught me this as a kid. She said, son, a woman can cry anytime they want to. But they think Americans are stupid. Americans ain't stupid. Okay? I know I'm not. I can get ignorant. I can get ignorant, but why? Listen, man, I don't even want to see the remake of The Color Purple. She didn't even watch the first one.
I feel
really. But that's all I say. Holding you up, Rick. I always throw a different perspective.
I love it because that was one of my perspectives. But I'm glad you said it because I love to give the people a voice anyway. So I'm glad you said it.
Look, she should have been on the world's funniest videos, basically. After this, right? After what I just said.
Yo, my
peace
man.
To the Wreck Mob.
Peace to the Wreck Mob. Peace to the gods and the earths, man. Appreciate you, good brother. Salute.
Appreciate you, brother. Salute.
Yeah, man, we got all the callers calling up. Call me up. The lines is free. Just know we don't have 10 lines. It's only one line. So if we miss your call, just call again. Okay. Let's get it. Peace. Who I got on the line? State your name. Mute your audio first and foremost. Anytime you call MRecktv, always have that audio muted.
I got you.
All right.
I got you, Rec. I got you.
Thank you. So look.
Yeah, like I say, man, Rec. I love your show. I love we have Amina on there. You know what I'm saying? This Al State calling from Cali over here in the Bay, man.
No doubt. Peace to the earth. What's happening? Shouts to the whole Bay Area and all that. Now look, we want to get your perspective, right? There's a lot of people trying to call up. We got everybody. We trying to get to everybody, but we want to get your perspective on things. So
I'm gonna keep it short.
Okay,
man.
say less. Say less, good brother. Let's get it though.
This is just another distraction for black people, man. Stop worrying about these people in Hollywood. You know, they doing better. They go do way better than we ever gonna do in our lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she's crying about. She rich. You know, if she having problems, if she get one of them white people, one of them rich white men, like the rest of them do, right? Go find you a rich white man and go marry him, or go over there to Dubai, and you know what I'm saying, and do what you do, or get you an OnlyFans. That's what she needs to do. Get her OnlyFans. Goddamn it.
Yo,
Quit
my
crying.
brother, I appreciate you calling.
Yeah.
Salute, K. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio. You live. You live. You live. You live.
Oh,
you
yeah,
live.
I hear it. It's too loud. It's too loud. I'm turning it down.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Is it better?
Yeah, I can hear you. You good. You good. First and
All right,
foremost.
thank you, M.Reck. What's up, brother? Oh my God, I cannot believe I got through. I listen to you all the time. I follow your channel on YouTube.
Thank you.
Earth Angel, Gates. Yes, I love you so much. Okay, brother. So
I love you
what's
too.
this about?
Now, this is about Taraji P. Henson. She
I
had emotional breakdown.
Man.
so-called emotional breakdown on Gayle King's show on Sirius XM. And yeah, I'm just curious to see how the people feel about it, you know. So that's all. We taking commentary on the phone lines right now. So, you know, what's your thoughts on the situation?
All right, I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Period. See, I'm an independent artist because I just have so much experience with the industry, but just brushing shoulders with the industry, it can get real dark. But it's nothing to shy away from. You know what I mean? You could be an independent artist, you know what I mean? And do your thing, make your own music and all that. Okay, as far as Taraji P. Henson, I love her. She's a Black sister. You know, to me, sometimes, you know, I feel like, you know, some people drop the ball or fumble the ball when it comes to gifted people, you know, and it's just really about, like, if she's going to make a transition, it's really about how to keep the money going. So I really don't understand why she was emotional. And I've seen a lot of females being emotional a lot, and it don't seem like it's really connecting. They crying over stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're crying over things that really doesn't really connect. I'm gonna be honest, doesn't really connect with the world. I'm gonna be honest. They crying over, you know what I mean? It's almost like watching I'm not a racist, but it's like, you know, when white people cry, you know, it's different from our tears. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You know, and it's like sometimes, you know, when I see white people cry, it's hard for me to cry with them, you know, to embrace them in that time of when their heart is breaking or whatever they're going through. So it's hard to connect with certain people, I guess, because there's certain levels, you know what I mean, just to access to like financial gains. Like it just doesn't seem genuine like that. It's not really connecting to the world, connecting to the people who's struggling on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? And from paycheck to paycheck. So it's been a lot of crying. It's been a lot of emotions going on. I've been checking things out. So it hasn't been connecting with me though. Because I'm a struggling artist myself, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And
what do you do first and foremost?
I'm a singer and a songwriter.
Okay, nice.
And I'm just now getting my YouTube channel up and going, and I just got like the whole setup with the mic and the thing. I was actually going to the studio for a minute getting help, you know, but thank God I had a good mentor and a manager. At the time when it was pretty much we had to use that word because really the producer, the manager, we already see how everything is falling apart with Puffy and all of that. Like they really don't do nothing. You know what I mean? Now, the beast is really fire and all of that, but you can learn to do it yourself. And so that's what I did.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he allowed me to play around in the studio and learn. You know, so now I can branch off. Now I'm doing it on my own. And I'm excited about it. And it's so satisfying to be free. You know what I mean? And kind of do what you need to do and still just be
got you. But
it's nothing else better than that.
Nah,
honestly. I think I'm coming in the right way.
Nah, salute to you on that. I appreciate you calling. Yes. The line's on fire. I got you. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
Hey, what's happening? Talk to me. Hold on 1 second.
Hi.
Let me just say this. Pound that like button. And everybody who called, if I miss your call, I'm gonna call you back from a 646-397 number. Or you can just call back. I'm gonna try to take everybody call. So I'm gonna try to get everybody in quick as possible so we can get other callers in. So caller, state your name, where you're calling from, and let's get into your assessment.
Hi, my name is Melody. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
What's going on, man?
What I want ain't nothing, just relaxing. Just caught your show and thought about it. After Taraji Henson had started doing the Color Purple movie. Acting is not easy.
That's a fact.
So you don't know. Yes. And going back, I'm thinking about going back when she, maybe it's something that got to do with the movie, or maybe it's something that have to do with the money. Who knows? But that's what I think she's probably, going through it. When you doing a movie that's dealing with what happened, years ago, also slavery time. You understand? I don't want to, say too much, but that's what I think. Maybe what's, hunting her mind, what's bothering her. Who knows?
I appreciate
it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy acting. Now, everybody can't act. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. I'm gonna see what the next caller talking about. But thanks, Mel, for tapping in. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on 1 second, caller. Line on fire. I got you. Hold on. Shouts to my homie, my brother, Jay Mende on the super chat, sponsoring this live. Mute your audio, caller, please. Jay Mende dropping that dub, showing that love and dropping that dub. Appreciate you. Jay Mende, send me your email. Text me your email to this number so I can send you the Knockout Kings of Comedy just cuz. All right? Just cuz. So caller, state your name, where you're calling from, keep it clean, keep it short. Let's get it.
What's going on? This is Blessing calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
What's going on? Blessings. Shouts to the whole Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Talk to me, man. What's your assessment on this situation right here?
Hey, man, keep it pretty simple and plain, man. Look, we don't even care. Because really, the average person, like I put on the chat a minute ago, man, the average person struggling to make 50, 60,000.
Come on now.
And most people only make at about 40. The median is 38 to 45 grand a year for like the average person. Hey, we got a person that got at least 10 to 15 million dollars in their bank account, probably crying about problems that we should.
Talk about it. Talk about it. You there, bro? Yep. I don't know what happened, bro. If you want, call back, my brother. I don't know what happened to your line. Your line might have muted. You?
Yo.
Yeah, you got muted. Now? You got muted for a good 30 seconds. So
couple seconds. Yeah, dumb phone, man. I got his old phone, but it's all right though. But no, we just regular people trying to make it, and they put their problems on us. You know what I mean? Like we can fix it. We can't fix it. They ain't starting businesses. That's their fault. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like.
Correct, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Good perspective.
All right, appreciate it, King.
All right, thanks, bro. Peace. Call me up. The lines is open. If I miss your calls, the lines is open. This is the perfect time to call. All right. Shouts to Clips on the super chat, sponsoring this live. Okay. Appreciate you. He says, millionaire tears. She quits. She quits. I hear that. Appreciate you, man. Let's get to it. All right. This is the Lobby Show, MRecktv. I got SJ on the line. FJ, she's in the cut. She's in the chat room. We're going to get some more commentary from SJ soon, but I'm going to take some more callers and I'm going to call some callers back. Okay. Run the likes up. We almost got 400 people in the building. We need the likes matching the people in the room. Okay. So as soon as you come in, Keita T, I see you. Shouts to Keita T, always on the check-in. Mansa Musa, salute. Peace. Peace.
M.Reck.
Yes, you live on the livest show, MRecktv. Who do I have the pleasure with speaking with right now?
This is KT from checking in from St. Louis, Missouri.
KT, what's happening? Shouts to the whole St. Louis and all that.
Yeah.
So, KT, we need your perspective on this. Give us your thoughts.
My perspective on what's going on is It ain't what she's saying. It ain't all the glitz and glam. You know what I'm saying? Them contracts too, as well. When you do those contracts for 6 months, they block you from doing any other projects.
Facts.
So you can't even make any money. You know, Dave Chappelle told us about that. So I think Hollywood is falling apart. We starting to see it crumble. It's falling apart.
Correct.
With the Diddy and everything, you know, all these people getting caught. It's falling apart slowly. The whole Babylon is falling apart. The whole tower.
I like that.
It's done. It's finished. We can see it. It's over with. That's all I want to say.
I appreciate that, KT. That's powerful. I gotta, you know, I'm gonna have guest commentary, you know, on the show. I mean, I always have it, but I gotta lock you in. I'm gonna have to lock your number in. Anybody who's giving good commentary, I'm gonna lock you in for other shows because I want to call you up and get your perspective. All right.
Definitely, I got a good perspective on that Big Gene stuff. You know, I'm from St. Louis too, so if you go ahead and lock me in.
I got you, KT. I appreciate you tapping in with me. All right.
You too. Bye.
Right, peace. Call me up. This is the livest show where we have people call up in real time, and I do call people back. But right now, I want people to hit the line right now. The line is open, 310-598-2974. This is the livest show. Call me up. Give me your perspective on this Taraji P. Henson situation. She's so-called being emotional on Gayle King's show about getting low pay for, you know, her acting roles in these movies, and she's ready to quit. Let me know how you feel about the situation. Let me know if you are trade places with her. She mentioned something about the pay being 10 million and she has to split it with her team. Let me know. Call me right now if you feel like you're trade places with her. Peace.
Oh yes, M.Reck is the damn deacon.
Yes, sir. Deacon Weasel, what's going on, my brother? Salute. I appreciate you calling and all that. But Deacon, just do me a favor, man. You know, just don't be too long-winded. You can do your 1-2. You good. But you know, we gonna keep this show moving and all that. Talk to me, Deacon. How you feel about the situation?
Oh, brother, man, I feel like Taraji crying. It's the black man's fault. Every time a black woman cries, it's her brother grabbed her titty in 5th grade. It's always a Negro fault. So yes, sir, there ain't no white person getting blamed for nothing. It's the Negro fault. The heterosexual black man. Yeah, that's all the deacon wanted to goddamn say. And the church, let the church say amen and M.Reck them out.
Yo, pound that like button, Deacon Weasel. Salute. Yo, I got the livest show and the livest callers. I don't care what nobody say. Do not try to mimic this. Don't try to flip Live the Great. Don't try to do what I do with the callers. It's not happening. Leave it alone. You don't have this energy. You don't have this vibe. Just watch and just take notes. That's it. Just watch, take notes, and just appreciate this greatness. You know what I'm saying? For me and the Rec Mob. The Rec Mob is the callers. The Rec Mob is the subscribers. Just a lot of y'all just need to just do other things too. Because, you know, the energy be bad on YouTube. A lot of y'all really got bad mental health and y'all be going on these lives and doing content and putting that bad energy out. Right now, we only want good vibes. So shouts to Deacon Weasel bringing that commentary, that funny commentary, and is real. So call me up. The lines is open, 310. Matter of fact, let me get SJ back on the mic real quick. SJ, I want you to get back on the mic. Can you hear me, SJ? So the people that called up and gave their perspective, I want you to speak on that real quick. You know, just give me your thoughts on some of the perspectives that you heard thus far. Hold on one sec. I'm sorry. Hold on. Shouts to I don't want to mess this name up. SJ, can you help me out? Because I don't know. On the super chat, who's
I see. Is it Tanathia?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I
Tanithia.
hope that's right. If not, we apologize.
We apologize. Shouts to Tanithia Sky Goddess Williams on the super chat sponsoring this live. Appreciate you. Love the name too, by the way. She was quiet when Monique spoke out. Great point. And I appreciate the super chat. Great point. Great point. Is that how you pronounce your name? We want to make sure that we're not jacking your name up. You know? Oh, she said yes. Okay. That's what's up. SJ, appreciate that. So SJ, matter of fact, I want you to react to this perspective that's in the super chat. Oh, damn it. Hold on one second, SJ. Hold on one second. Peace. 310-272. Peace. You live. You? All right. My bad. All right. So what I'm going to do real quick, let me put the calls. I'm going to put the calls on timeout just for a few minutes. I want to give SJ room to breathe. SJ, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. So give your perspective or give me your response to what the super chat is saying.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I definitely agree. I think that again, right? We remain quiet when it's not us, unfortunately. And so when we're not experiencing it, we sometimes don't have an opinion on it, or we may have an opposite opinion because they haven't did it to us yet. And so there may have been variables or reasons of why she was quiet during that time, because she may have been scared that that would interfere with her contracts and her getting a job. So she remained silent because she was able to see when Monique did speak out, what happened. Everyone went against her. People who say they were her friends and who were supporting her, everyone went against her because they were scared that their check was going to get cut off. So I think that when you don't have to walk in the shoe, you don't tie it up.
Facts. Wow.
So I think now, she's in a different driver's seat. And so she's speaking on her own situation. I guess she was looking at it, she got to keep her money coming. She got to feed her household and her family, or whatever the case may be. And listening to all the persons who've called in thus far, I can definitely understand everyone's perspective, because we're looking at it as, hey, we'll be glad to have $10,000, right? Because we're looking at it from our financial situation. We're looking at it in real time and where we are and what we are accustomed to. But now you kind of have to flip it a little bit and not be you. And her mindset, of course, I think there are those of us, if we were in her position, we would still be giving back. We will still be appreciative and grateful for what we have. But then we got to also just look at it. There are those who do not share the same mindset we have, and being grateful and being thankful. You're in another movie, like the caller stated, Color Purple. It's about to air. It's about to come out this weekend. So is that a way of promotion to get people to go see the movie? We really don't know what's behind it. It could be so many things. But I think everyone's perspective makes sense, gives a different view. But again, we're not her. And the way that she's looking at it, she could be looking at it just one way.
Now, I want to say this to the people. SJ, that was amazing, right? You've been amazing, period. From the time you came on the platform, when you called, when I did the live on DMX. And today you've been so phenomenal that I want to say this to the Rec Mob and the people. SJ is going to have our own show on MRecktv, and we're going to be doing one together. We're doing it now. Now we need some names. We need some names. I might call it SJ Take Him to Church. Because SJ got she come from the church background. Like, so real quick, we still gonna, conduct the show, but we're looking for a name for the show that me and SJ is gonna do. But also I want SJ to have her own show. She deserve it. She been putting the work in. And I want her to really tap in using the perspective of a life coach, because she's given that angle as well too. And I think that's a great angle to have. When you have that type of expertise, you could kind of assess it a little differently than anybody else. You understand what I'm saying? So if y'all got some ideas on a name for a show for SJ, you know, we more than willing and open to you know, see what y'all feel about from the streets to the church.
You know what? You know what?
Tyson, shout out to Tyson. So,
Oh, that's
but
Tyson. I see it. He said from the streets to
it's crazy. Look, SJ, what did I say to you earlier? Somebody put in the chat room, speak the gospel. Did I not say that?
Yes, you did. You did.
Okay. So, you know, look, the rec mob is on the frequency. So, yeah, I'm loving the names thus far you're throwing out there. Shouts to Tyson on the super chat. He says Taraji should make a video of her and Erica Badu scissoring. That would do numbers. Shouts to Tyson, man, my man. That would be a vision. That would be a visual. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna get back to these callers, but I just wanted to put that out there because SJ, I just felt it today. Because when SJ, I'm gonna say this, we're still talking about Taraji P, but I want to, you know, highlight my sister real quick. Taraji got enough light, but let me take a moment to highlight my sister SJ, the Queen SJ, and say from the time she texted me like 10 something this morning, I didn't see it until like maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes later, but I felt the energy today was a little different. I felt like she was like, it was like a driving force. It was like the ambition. I felt her ambition through the text. So that's why we here today doing the show, because SJ, you can explain to the people about what I said to you through the text as well as through the conversation, so they can understand how we was building earlier.
You definitely stated that you felt there's a different energy as far as just me being excited and doing the work and wanting to put the information out there. And I definitely appreciated you for that. And I just want to say, I appreciate you. I am a witness that you do give your subscribers a chance and an opportunity. It's not just something that you say, it's something that you do. And who else is doing this? That you believe in the rec mob and you believe to work as a team and you treat me great. You're very genuine. The way that they see you on here is also how you are when you're not on here. And I'm thankful and honored to be able to call you my brother. So for me, it isn't so much about, I would say, getting to be known, but it's just being able to have a genuine relationship with a person who's very sincere, who wants to see everyone win. You say that in words, but you do it more in action. And I think that if we could truly appreciate to have that and to have this platform to be able to share our perspectives, and you see something in everybody, there's nothing that you don't see. You see the good in everyone. And to me, that's what's to be most applauded. That's to be most appreciated. I want to thank everyone for what you're writing in the chat, but I appreciate it. I'm so humbly appreciated, but we need to give those jewels and diamonds to you. Because not only what you have done for me, but what you've done for everyone that comes in your path. It's not known in this day and time that we're living in because persons are selfish. Persons have prayer black mentality. So I'm more than honored to just be your sister. And I just thank you for this opportunity that you have given me since day one up until today. Even if you wouldn't have, I'm just thankful for the opportunity that you're such a genuine person and you really care for others. And that's what means more than anything, is knowing that there's someone who cares about you and your feelings and your perspective and always being respectful. So we definitely want to say thank you for who you are, and that you have never changed. You've always remained the same. You are definitely for Rec Mob. You work hard for Rec Mob more than they are even aware of. And so I just want to say I honor you and I thank you for this opportunity. Even if you never gave me this particular opportunity in which you're speaking of right now, I still salute you, appreciate you, and honor you. And we're so thankful to you for all that you've done and all that you continue to do.
Thank you so much. Wow, you put that such an elegant way, man. I'm humbled, but I do that because I feel like anybody that's putting the work in and that's grateful and that show that appreciation, the energy is good. I want to reward them. Like, even if I don't know you, I feel like you putting the work in. I come across it, and long as for me, long as the energy is good, I'm gonna try to assist. I'm gonna try to throw the alley oop as much as I can, and that's it. You know what? And we gonna get back to the content at hand, okay? Because a lot of people had a lot of perspectives. I put the calls on hold, but I'm loving the show titles they coming up with. The Right Way with SJ. You know what I'm saying? SJ Speak the Gospel. It's so many names. Yo, look, they going in like they got some. Let me know. Let me know what you feeling, SJ. I'm seeing Sherman and Justice with SJ. Playing off the SJ initials. Creative. Shouts to the Rec Mob. Shouts to and I'm highlighting them. Yo, I love them. SJ said it straight. Shouts and Duck. Yeah, they going in. And wisdom of SJ perspective. Oh man, SJ straight jewels. They playing off the initials. I'm telling you, I love the Rec Mall, man. Thank you.
I love the Rec Mob too. They are so sweet. They are so sweet. And I don't think they know what difference they make. They always put a smile on my face because they don't have to speak to me at all. And I definitely appreciate that. And I don't take that lightly. So I appreciate them. And they are very, very honest.
Yes. So this is what we gonna do. We getting back to the callers, and we was addressing Taraji P. Henson emotional breakdown on Gayle King's show on Sirius XM, and we was getting people perspective. And SJ and myself, we started the show off giving our perspectives, and we had the people call in and chime in. So we're gonna have the people tap back into the phone lines. And if you're new to the show, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. You can rewind the show, and there's a lot of exclusive content on this platform. And this is my thing too, real quick. I want you to know, if you want to watch the Taraji P interview, I got the link in my video description so you can be up to speed. And then also, I'm gonna put it in the chat room. Also, and we got the Knockout Kings of Comedy out. So those links is in the chat room as well. You know what I mean? Support that. That's a project. That's a comedy special. Shouts to my brother Rip from Forgotten Kings TV. This project is under the M.Reck and Rip brand. Okay. And it's starring Struncho from the hit movie How High, hosted by Reggie Carroll. And you got Woo Woo, the comedian, D-Lo, Dave Butler, Snow. All of them was featured on this comedy special. All right. So, yeah, let's get back to work. So, SJ, I appreciate you. I'm gonna take some more callers, and then I'm gonna get SJ back on the line, because this is really like the start of SJ having her own show and us doing one together. And keep typing in the chat room, all the titles and the different names for the show. And we're gonna definitely pick, we're gonna take probably like all of them and then try to narrow it down. So keep putting it in the chat room. We appreciate y'all. And then we also gonna, bless the person that we decide to go with in terms of the name of the show. We're gonna, credit them and maybe, give them a gift card or something. That's how we moving over here. I may call a show that I do with her Peace and Blessings, so she may want to take it for her show. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the show I'm gonna do with SJ is gonna be called Peace and Blessings. You know what I mean? So shouts to DJ Moschino in the room. That's my brother. We got the unsung heroes. Shouts to DJ Superior and all that. So yeah, let's get back to the line. So call me up. Let's get to it. I had to highlight my sister and highlight the Rec Mob for showing that love to SJ, and we rocking. You know what I'm saying? I'm live. So hold on one second. Real quick. They still coming with the names and they fly too. They got a bunch of fly. And mind you, shouts to Moschino, he just reminded me when I first initially spoke to SJ, that was the name I gave her because I didn't know, you know what I mean? I didn't know her name. And I said I was just going to call her the voice. You know what I'm saying? So shouts to DJ Moschino for putting that in the chat room, reminding me when I first spoke to SJ. That was the name I was running with. So yeah, I'm opening the lines right now. Rec Mob, call me up 310. Give me your perspective on this Taraji P situation. Would you trade places with her? Is she being ungrateful? Yeah, I mean, it's so many different perspectives we can speak on in this situation, but for the most part, let's just build. I don't care what perspective you got. Just call up and let's do this commentary. Let's get to it. Hold on one second. And I got people I got to call back. I see missed calls. So if I call you back from a 646 number 397, that's me. Pick up. Let's get it. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. This is the livest show, the realest show. And we doing original content like this.
Hello?
Peace. You live on MRecktv.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
This is Whitney. I had called earlier. One second. I had called earlier. I didn't think you would call me back.
Oh yeah, we call people
We're
back
still
over
talking
here.
about.
Yeah, we still talking about Taraji. Yeah.
I think I want to say this because
Hold on one second. You sound like you're far away. Can we get you directly on the phone?
Hold on for a second.
Okay.
Hold on. My voice is just low. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You got a nice voice too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I was gonna say y'all being hard on Taraji.
Are we being hard on her?
Henson,
why we being hard on her?
A lot of Black actors said they don't make that much money compared to their white counterparts. Viola Davis has said it. Monique said it. Everybody bashed her. And yeah, there are people that, struggle to make at least $60K, but she's talking about within her arena of actresses on an equal footing with equal talent, with equal experience, her making much lesser than her counterparts. That's the frustration. So I think people are putting their own personal biases in it, and they're looking at it from a different perspective. She's talking about for her income bracket, for her choice of career. That is what she's talking about. And I think y'all being too harsh on her. But that's just what I want to say, because I'm at work. I have a desk job, but still.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We
No,
called
you're
you.
fine.
We called you back at a bad time.
No, I called you and I was at work. It's cool.
Okay.
All
Nah,
right.
it's all right. It's all right. I want to say this though. I'm glad you added your perspective, and SJ had that same perspective. So we touched on all perspectives. We definitely sided with her, but also let's do this. What about the people on Skid Row that never made it to Hollywood?
And see, this is what I also wanted to say, because I gotta go without this. What I also wanted to say. I think what it comes down to is having good management, because personally, in any profession, right? Let's say you do good, you have a movie that wins you an Oscar and this and that. It is the responsibility of your management to double the price. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the court system, when you have certain white people go to jail for the same crimes that Black people do, then you have rich Black people that get off. It comes down to representation. You see what I'm saying? It comes to representation and to management. So if I got management, my manager is going to be negotiating with me double the price. I just want an Oscar. I just didn't double my price. And maybe that's not, maybe she need to switch management. Because now Denzel is a Black male, but if Denzel could do it and Halle could do it. Now, granted, I looked up Holly, she made 12 million per picture. Maybe she should make 20 million. But my point is, it comes down to representation. And that's all I wanted to say because I got to go.
Okay.
I appreciate you calling me back. You have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey. I like her perspective, but I also think she's drinking that Taraji Kool-Aid. Cry me a river. You know? And she had a great perspective. It comes down to management. You know, if you feel like you're not getting the pay you feel like you deserve, have your manager renegotiate the contract or tell them you're not doing it for no less than this. They gave you 10, tell them you're not doing it for no less than 20 or whatever you feel like your number is. Pound that like button. Salute to the Rec Mob. We in here. Call me up. 310-598-2974. The lines is back open. Okay, but until then, I want to get SJ perspective on that caller perspective. SJ, speak to God.
I can understand where she's coming from. I think she's looking at it in real time and from a Black actress point of view, and stating that there are more Black actresses that has made the same argument that they are not paid in the same way as the female Caucasian actresses.
Correct.
And so what it sounds like she's trying to say is that there should be the same amount of pay across the board, regardless of your race. Unfortunately, we don't live in a world like that. And we would love for this to be the case, because it should be based on the actor or actress's performance and how well they did their jobs. And it shouldn't be based upon your race. So I think she was trying to say that maybe we should look at it from the perspective of what she's saying is she's not being paid the same as a Caucasian actress.
Got you. No, I got that. I
Yeah.
totally got it. But I mean, I like to put things in perspective, right? Say like for instance, right? The world is hurting overall. All right, so hold on 1 second, SJ. Pays.
What up, though?
What's going on?
Do good, Rick.
Brother, do good, man. Long time no hear from, man. How you, my brother?
I'm doing all right, man. Just listening to this Taraji conversation. I wanted to, put my little 2 cents in.
Let's get it, my brother. Talk to me.
Okay. Once again, when we was talking about the the Rick Ross 50 Cent thing, these people have made their money off us, the middle and the low class.
Come on now.
They understand emotions. We are emotional as a unit of people, as a species. We are emotional. They pull on our heartstrings. First and foremost, no entertainer should make millions of dollars anyway. When I supply food at a warehouse for people all across the world, I make $700-800 a week.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So first and foremost, when you crying, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Speak on it, brother. Do good. Right? Speak on it, brother. Do good. Speak on. Hold on, let me bust some shots for that. That's what I'm talking about. You got people like Brother Do Good that's supplying food for the world, and then you got the people on Skid Row. People need to be grateful out here. But go ahead, brother. Let's get it.
And then let's look at it like this, Ray. Okay, Rick Ross and 50. What if Rick Ross was crying, oh, I ain't making the sales. I ain't in the same era as 50 when he did what he did. He wouldn't have made his bag. So Taraji, you need to get your game together.
I gotta stop you there. Stop you there because I gave people game on that. And I don't think they understood. And I gotta salute you for bringing that back up. I made the point of what you just said. Rick Ross never sold the units 50 sold as an artist, but Rick Ross found other ways to get to a bag. So people can play games all they want. Rick Ross, he got to it. I don't know what his bank account is, don't really care, but I know he homie holding, and it's not really because of the music. He used the music as a stepping stone to get to other business. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying with Taraji. Handle your business. You an actor, become an executive producer. Put your Tyler Perry hat on. But everybody's not willing to sacrifice. But people going to drink that Taraji Kool-Aid. Because like you say, these actors and the industry and just everybody play off people's emotions, especially our people emotions, because we are emotional people. We wear it on our sleeve. We fall for it every time. When I say we, not me, but we as a whole, we fall for the BS. She can put that acting hat on at any given moment. Tears could come out of her eyes. This is what she do. She's an actress. She's been doing this 30 years plus.
Yeah,
but go ahead, my brother.
And I mean that was pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm waiting on the Color Purple movie to come out so I can drop some conversation on that.
Oh no, it's coming out in 2 days. That's the reason why she's doing the interview to sell the movie.
You see what I'm saying? Because the truth is, Rick. The truth, and we as a people, and you know what kind of time I'm on. I'm with the whole Rick mob, Amina. You know what I'm saying? So you know what kind of time I'm on. So the truth is, it ain't no way we supposed to go see that movie in the first place. Stop whooping us over the head. You're not gonna keep reminding me of who I was or what I used to be.
Come on now. Let's
you
talk
see what I'm
about
saying?
that.
And instead of making money off the people, off that, oh yeah, you was a slave, and we gonna show you what you was back then, and go make a $100 million off the movie, and ain't finna give y'all a crumb. And then she crying about her $10 million. That shit, man, come on now, man.
Come on, brother. Come on now. See, this is why, you know what's so crazy, right? Yo, brother, do good. Hold that thought, man. I gotta take the next caller. I'm gonna call you back because I love your commentary. Shouts to brother do good. I'm gonna call him back. Mute your audio 516-244. Mute your audio real quick. Brother do good. I'm calling you back. You know what I'm saying? But caller, state your name, where you're calling from. Keep it clean, keep it short. Let's get to it. Peace.
Moody from Long Island, brother. Peace.
You said Moody?
Moody, yes, from Long Island.
Shouts to you, Moody from Long Island. What part of Long Island, good brother?
Nassau, Hempstead, Westbury, Wyandanch, all that good stuff.
No doubt. Let's get to it, my brother. What's your assessment on the situation right here? Talk to me.
I just wanted to piggyback off of Brother Duga and how he was saying about that the Color Purple movie. That was very detrimental to us. And come to find out that a lot of black men, straight up black men, wanted to ban that movie back in the days because it put us in a bad light. And like one of the other callers was saying, ironically and jokingly, was saying like, "Yo, it's our fault. Everything's a black man fault. Everything's a black man." You know what I'm saying?
That was my man, Deacon Weezo. Shouts to Deacon Weezo on that.
yeah, for sure. But at the end of the day, brother, you hit it around the head. Perspective. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single father with two. My lady passed 2016 cancer.
Oh wow! My condolences.
And I wake up every day saying like, look. If somebody they ain't gonna have no eye today, they ain't gonna have no arm today, they ain't gonna have no life today. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got worse off than me. So I'm good. So put things in perspective and don't let nothing stop you. But with her crying like this, like you said, it could be promotion, it could be a whole lot of things. You don't know what it is, but it's highly weird places where these people be doing all this weird stuff. But you know, salute to you, salute to your channel, salute to your movies, salute to your projects. Salute to all your production, your future production. Salute to you, M.Reck. I've been watching you when you was way back in the days, man, brother. I've been watching you on the low, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a busy man. I just got to work early, and I just want to get on you and just salute you, King. That's all.
Thank you, King. I appreciate you, man. If you can, man, and everybody else, support that Knockout Kings of Comedy. The link is in the chat room, man. Run it up for me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? My brother, I appreciate you, Moody. Shouts to the whole Nassau.
I'm gonna take a picture, put on my Facebook, King, for you.
Thank you, bro. Man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
That ain't nothing. I mean, we should all be doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's like it's like water to me. It's like walking, it's like breathing. That we should be helping each other. Like if we can't see we have a common enemy and we still moving around and not trying to unite. Come on, man. Like it's crazy. It's nothing for me or for everybody here to take a picture of it, put it on Facebook or whatever. Like, look, let's support my man. You know what I'm saying? It's a numbers game.
Correct. That's it.
So if all of us do it, you know what I'm saying? Which would take 30 seconds.
Come on now.
My brother be rich. I'll get my 5,000 banquet when I see you in your mansion. When I see you taking care of your children. I don't want nothing. The Quran said, "Do favor seeking no gain." I don't want no gain. I want to help my brother.
Man,
that's it. And
likewise, my brother. I don't even want to mention, but I appreciate that you want me to have a mention, but I don't even want to mention. You know what I mean? Like I
know you want to mention, but I want you to have everything that you desire, King. How about that?
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate you, King. Thank you.
Salute likewise. To you and salute to the chat. Salute to SJ. Peace.
Peace. Shouts to that brother, man. Man, shouts to Moody, man. I gotta lock him in. I love his commentary. I love his energy. Listen, man, that's the time we on over here. See, when you tap into this MRecktv energy, you're gonna get something different over here. You know what I mean? This that real work over here. You know what I mean? We don't got sympathy for these so-called divas, because you know what she forgot? When she was first starting out in the business, trying to get a speaking role, maybe doing it for free, or maybe getting a $150, $50, $300. You always got to remind yourself to those humble beginnings. And like the caller earlier, work that out with your management. Renegotiate your contracts. We're not saying not for you to get your money or get the pay you deserve, but don't be preaching to the choir. Peace.
Yo, what up, M.Reck?
Everything good.
Del Monte Green Beans out of KC.
Del Monte Green Bean. That's my brother right here. Del Monte, what's happening with you, good brother? Part and self.
Going through it, but anyway.
Oh man, hold on. No, hold on. I want to speak on. No, hold on. I want to speak on that and say what you about to say. You said you and Taraji could trade up, but what you're going through real quick, because that's important to me.
Oh,
that's important to me.
Okay, well, after so long, I just got my sons back, and then at the same time,
salute.
When I was working and all that, trying to go to work. Then my car broke down.
Oh,
now I'm
damn.
stuck. Now I'm stuck. It's a motherfucker. But anyway,
damn. I'm sorry to hear that, good brother. But yeah, speak on what you was about to speak on, because you said you could trade places with Taraji. I want to hear that commentary real quick.
Well, she can trade this and see how to figure out how to get this car fixed. She worried about some bullshit. I'm sorry for cursing on your live and all that.
It's all good.
But yo, and then like the other younger sister said earlier, she said that Hollywood's falling apart. And I think it's got something to do with Israel and all that shit overseas too. I think
that's
all the shit connected, really.
That's a fact, good brother. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen.
I'm looking through my soldier eyes. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking through my soldier eyes. I'm looking at this shit tactically in a way on this. So, but yeah, I shout out to everybody in the chat watching the stream. Most High bless, and I'll get out of M.Reck here.
Nah, it's all good, my brother. Peace and blessings to you, man. You heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, take care, my brother.
Yeah.
Hold your head, bro. See, we got callers that's going through it, and this is my man right here. You know what I'm saying? My man, he always be sending super chats. I'm you know, hopefully send me your cash app, bro. I want to bless you because you've been blessing me. That's what we doing over here. So she's crying because she ain't getting more millions. We got people going through it in real time. You know what I'm saying? They might need to fix their car. They might need a couple of $100 or whatever they need. Maybe $1,000. Maybe need a new car. And she crying about the millions that she ain't getting. Man, she better see that's the thing, man. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I'm on this live, I act like I never got a view, like I never got $1. I treat it like that. I don't care how much money I may have accumulated over the years or made. I still wake up like I ain't got $1 to my name. And I don't put that on nobody. I'm not out here crying. I'm out here putting work in. Because I know people going through real ish. You got people going through, everybody got problems, but I'm not going to put my problems on the world, if you get what I'm saying. Especially if I'm blessed. Whether I'm blessed or not, I mean, I'm always blessed because you blessed when you wake up and breathe in the air. You blessed when you wake up and you got a shelter over your head. You blessed when you wake up when you got clothing on your back. You know, let's take it to the essentials. You know what I'm saying? Man, woman, and child. Food, clothing, and shelter. See, people forget those bare essentials that you need to be worried about. And over here on MRecktv and the Rec Mob, we remind people, be grateful. I don't care who you are. We deal with that energy first. I don't, listen, all that pay raid and all that, listen, get your Tyler Perry on. Cry me a river. You know what I mean? And we know what's going on. You selling that movie. The Rec Mob is smart. Like it's so many perspectives that you're gonna get from the people. I ain't got, you know, me myself. I don't have to say it directly. They're gonna say it, and watch when I get off this line. You're gonna hear more perspectives. Peace.
What's going on, M.Reck? How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. State your name, where you're calling from. How you doing, first and foremost, man? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm going through the same thing that brother that just called. Ironically, I'm going through the same thing, which is something that's going on in the universe. And they said that this God inside of us is getting tested. And you know what? Like this Shaka Zulu, I'm pissed. I'm just pissed at it. I'm pissed at the fact they took your girl down off Instagram. I'm sick of them too. Just because she showed a picture that Julius Roberts is a man. Yeah, I said it. Julius Roberts is a man. Say what? I'm still saying say what to that. Then you got this chick up here crying. Yo, man, she needs to meet David Chappelle slap. For real. You really, dude, I'm 66. And my whole life, ever since I've been conscious, they've been dragging brothers through the ring. And we ain't black. So people stop saying we black. We're not black. We are from this land. This is why they deleted Old Dirty Bastards, because he said it in quote. My granddaddy said, we ain't from Africa. We are from here. They do not want us to find out who we are. So then you throw up this Color Purple. Dude, I thought they buried that movie. But you're going to remake it and going to insult us again, and better yet, on the backside, push this agenda of men in dresses. Yo, man, I'm sick of them. I'm sick of Elizabeth Warren. I'm sick of all of these people. And listen to me. Praying is not going to do it because they're praying too. They're praying. Come on, y'all. We got to wake up. But this chick, if y'all see her on the street, man, just give her the side eye because she is no longer part of our culture. Let her go pick some cotton or something. Get them all out of here, man, with this Color Purple BS, bro. I'm glad I didn't cuss. That's all I need to say. Go to the next caller.
That was powerful, my brother. Appreciate you.
All right.
Wow. Peace. Wow. Listen, I'll tell you something, man. People are going through it. I'm gonna let the people speak. I only speak because I don't want people to feel like, damn, Reck, you're not gonna add to it. But I'm gonna take myself out the equation because I don't speak too much. But sometimes I like to, provoke the emotions that I know people going through it. Sometimes it takes me to spark the people to call. So the other people that don't understand what's going on, it's like I gotta spark that energy because people out here going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? So caller on the line, and I see Deacon Weezo and I see KT. I'm gonna call y'all both back, or y'all can call back after this caller. So caller, state your name because this line is on fire. And let's get to it, y'all. Pound that like button. Let's run the lights up. We got over 430 people in the building. We need this to go viral because this the type of live that needs to be viral so people can hear the different perspectives and people can wake up and stop drinking the Kool-Aid, because you're drinking the Kool-Aid right now. But go ahead, caller, state your name, where you calling from, and let's get to it, good brother.
Hey, this is Evangel Hendricks from Portsmouth, Virginia. I think she just need a man, She need a real man. Fact. Anytime you get to complain about millions of dollars, you're not happy, splitting that up with the team that you came in with.
Come on, man.
It's obvious. She need a team in her life. She need a real man. Open herself up for one.
I hear that, my brother. Nah, I'm glad that I got people like you calling up and giving your perspective, because just to remind people, you have everything you need. But some people get caught up in bad situations. We all do. But some people, they just figure it out. They don't even have a platform to cry out to millions of people. And then they definitely don't have millions of dollars and still crying out to people. You understand? See, that's the thing that people got to understand. And I'll be trying to, because I've been to Skid Row. I've been to LA. Where you go to downtown LA, it's the homelessness is crazy out there, bro. Downtown LA looks spooky. So, and I don't think she want to trade places with those people that live downtown LA or people that's on Hollywood Boulevard that never got a Hollywood check, that never got a Hollywood role, and they went there thinking that, oh, I'm going to take my life savings and I'm going to make it in Hollywood. And then they just been out there their whole life. They've been out there on that boulevard their whole life.
She sounds like she burnt out, man. That's all. It's not even that. I don't think she's ungrateful, but I think she's burnt out. That lifestyle it does different things to everybody, man. And that whole woman empowerment thing that she was on back in the day. Now she see that brick wall. It's like I'm almost in my 50s, and I'm single, or whatever she is. And
no, she definitely in her 50s, because I think on Baby Boy, she was like, they said she was like 46, and that was like 20 something years ago. Hold on, let me see what her age is. And age ain't nothing but a number. But yeah, she been up there. Like, hold on, I'm about to see right now. Taraji, hold on, let me see. They were saying that back then. Oh, she's 53. So I don't know, but they were saying she was of age back then. Maybe she was 37, or I don't know. But they saying she's 53. She's born September 11, 1970. Yeah, so she's already in her 50s.
She already up there, man. I ain't hating on that. But the fact of the matter is, you see how the other guys and other actresses that are in the game, and most of the ones that are getting paid majorly, They have a family. They live. They got a life to show you even off the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't play that part of the game. She wanted to be, I don't know, I wouldn't say selfish, but that single lady, we run the world type crap that don't go, even in Hollywood.
Mm.
Even Jada had to play her part. she don't have no talent.
Man, listen. Let me tell you something. I just think right now, I love women in general. You know what I mean? Our people, our queens, our earths. But at the same time, when women start, getting out of pocket, we got to put them back in pocket. Like, and it's not a disrespectful thing. It's more so like you ever been with a female and you might have been putting her up, right? For the whole time y'all was in a relationship, and then she starts smelling herself when she get some money or maybe her income tax money, and you gotta hold on, baby girl. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to stunt on me. And that's what's going on right now, but people can't see it. You know what I mean?
It's exactly what it is, man.
It's like, baby girl, 10 million is a lot of the money, regardless of how it gets split down. Me and my team would love to split down 10 million. And we put way more work in than her. We talking about
seriously,
not even just on the entertainment side. We talking about just doing stuff for the people. Put way more work in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
she sounds like she got a broken heart, broken spirit, man. And the only way is to, let all that Hollywood stuff go. It ain't working for her.
Hey, hey, she, like I said, she can leave Hollywood, but obviously it's something going on where she can't leave for whatever reason. We don't know what the situation is. We can speculate, But my brother, I appreciate you tapping in, man. I'm gonna get to all these other callers, but love is love.
All right. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother. You're welcome. All day.
Yeah.
Shouts to all my queens. I want to speak to my black queens. I don't even like using the word black, but some people identify with that. But shouts to all my queens and the women that's putting in the work, that's out here themselves with multiple kids, paying all their bills, not crying. And even if you do cry in private, I want to speak to you right now. M.Reck feels your pain, and I want to say to you, you're beautiful. Thank you. You're doing your thing. Even if you don't get the credit, you're not out here on Instagram, busting it open. And even if you is busting it open, salute to you, and you're doing the right thing by your kids and paying your bills, you know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to judge, but I want to speak to those sophisticated women that's out here holding it down, putting the work in. And that's what I'm saying. I don't need this right here to overshadow the women that's really out here putting the work in, that's not crying. They stepping up to the plate. And I got KT on the line, and she gonna give me her perspective real quick, and I'm gonna get out the way. What's happening, KT?
Yeah, I want to give a much more in-depth, deeper perspective on what's going on cosmetically.
Let's get it.
We are in a cosmetic war, an unseen war that you can't even see. So when Babylon falls, which is Hollywood and all of that, when that falls apart, the Bible said the first should be last. So everybody who's been rich and all that stuff, they're gonna be last in this next financial system, because this is a collapse. Joe Biden is getting ready to make cash illegal. Everything is finna go digital. But see, like I said, the Bible say the first should be last. Now I think she really up there crying because she done sold her soul. I ain't got no sympathy. I get up and work. I've been working since I was 14.
I hear that.
I ain't got no sympathy. I got everything I got.
So let me ask you this, right? And that, because that's what I wanted to touch on that. All the females that's out here really working hard, that's maybe, you know, independent, or maybe they taking care of home themselves. They don't have a man, or, you know, they're a single mother, however you want to spin it. What's your situation? Not to, you know, put your business out there, but I'm just curious. Are you with somebody, or are you doing it on your own?
Oh, I've been doing it on my own. I prefer right now because, like I said, we're in a spiritual war. You want to be careful who you interact energy with. You know what I mean? I minimize my energy with, because, like I said, I think people are more sensitive right now. It's something cosmetically going where people are more angrier too as well. So I kind of minimize where I go. I'm an Aries with a fire sign, so I have to minimize the places that I go and who I interact with, because, like I said, people are becoming more demonic too as well. So I don't really let people in my circle like that. But just for me, myself, I'm a very independent person, and I get it by myself. I never could look over and ask somebody for something. I just make it happen.
I love it. I
don't spend above my means and nothing like that. But, you know, I like nice things, but I save it. She crying over $10 million. Look at them folks in Chicago with them people sleeping in front of their house. And they got to go out there and march down to the city hall. Don't you think they want to cry every day?
That's a fact.
You ain't did nothing. All these celebrities ain't did nothing for the black community. But they sitting up there crying. But remember, the first should be last. Because it's flipping right now. With this war and all that stuff, you're going to start seeing God's people. I don't want to get off until I don't know how YouTube, but God's people, the real Israelites, the first shall be last. And all of us that's been last, that's been trying our best, we're going to come up because God's going to make a way. Yes. So we all doing good on our individual level, but she's sitting up there crying for $10 million. When that all, if the banks go down, you won't even have that. You got a private chef, G-Wagon. Hell, I ain't doing that bad. I drive a new Lincoln, and she crying over $10 million.
Yeah.
But we this is a spiritual war. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. And I think she's sitting up there acting because she done sold her soul and she knows she can't get it back.
Shots fired.
And that's it. That's all I got to say. I just wanted to give an analogy on what's going on with the Babylon, because, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things with the fallen angels, and we starting to see biblical things happen.
Yes. Pound that like button, y'all. If y'all new to this M.Reck channel, make sure you come in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. We got the incredible lives like this one and others, and then we got exclusive interviews with your favorite celebrity, rapper, and all that, and we don't have them crying in interviews. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Yeah, you want to tell me something? You want to get up there and cry? Tell me if Diddy did something to you. That'll sell some money for you. Write a book. Did you go to one of those parties? Come call into M.Reck, Taraji. Tell us what's going on. You make some money.
Tell us what's really going on. Okay?
Yeah. Then we'll support. We'll come. We figure it out. But right now, we know you lying. We know you got a private show. We know you in the Benz.
Come on now. Look, she gonna cry right. She gonna cry right in that Maybach Benz. Right from that
crying in the car.
Yeah, right
boy on Friday.
Right from that interview, right from Sirius Satellite. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't never got no fight, never got no her chain snatched or anything.
Come on now. Listen.
But I just wanted to call in and tell you how it was a spiritual, like I said, the first shall be last. So anybody that's last, if you're dealing with something right now, just know that you're going to start seeing miracles happen, because we in the last days.
Yes.
We're going to start seeing doors open for us. We ain't going to know how it's coming, but it's going to happen anyway on a subconscious level, because we spiritual beings having a physical experience. And if the first is going to be last, like the Bible says, and if you've been last, you're going to start seeing things rotate. They can't keep us. See, that curse is being lifted over the Israelites of us being pushed out of our cities and stuff like that. We're going back to our land. When we get that land back, the curse is lifted. The tides are turning. You ain't going to be able to hold us down. Can't hold us down anyway, but
That's a fact.
So yeah, I just wanted to say that. But I'm gonna let y'all go and let somebody else talk.
All right, KT. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love your perspective. All right, peace. Shouts to KT. Pound that like button. This is the livest show, okay? I'm here for the people for real. We let me tell you something, man. And I'm gonna get to it. Shouts to the homie Taquim Hilton on the super chat, sponsoring this live, sponsoring this M.Reck brand. Caller hit the nail on the head. Taraji has a guilty conscience. Not so much crying over not getting paid fairly. She been living a millionaire lifestyle for years. She's upset. The money isn't doing it for her anymore. Wow. Shots fired. Thank you, my brother, for the sponsorship on this live. Okay. Shouts to SJ. The homie Young Moses want to know what's your Cash App. SJ, put your Cash App in the chat room, SJ, so I can highlight that. Because SJ, I ain't gonna front. This is SJ segment. I'm just here, kind of like just co-hosting. This is SJ thing. We trying to figure out a name for her show. We're gonna do one together, but really, I want her to do her own thing. I probably just got her through, but for the most part, she's gonna be running her own show. So a lot of people, since they put names in the chat room that was fire, so we're gonna consider a lot of those names and we're gonna narrow them down. Shouts to the homie Young Moses. He wants to know SJ Cash App. SJ, if you want to put your Cash App in the chat room, you can, so I can highlight it, so homie can I guess send you a blessing. Okay, and I appreciate that. So on that note, we're taking calls. Call me up. The lines is open. Let me put the number back on the screen because we're gonna rock out for another hour. So god damn it. It's people at work that's trying to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here. Let me tell you something. My kids don't want for nothing, right? But you know what I tell them all the time? Be grateful for what you got. You heard me? Like I always remind my kids, but they own what they own. You know what I'm saying? But I always give them that reminder. And anybody I'm around, my lady, and my lady will tell you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a simple man. I just be like, she'd be like, "Oh, let's get new furniture. Let's do this." I'm like, "Yo, look, we good. The rent is paid. We got food in the fridge. The lights is on. You know what I mean? We got vehicles. We more than blessed." So, I'm a simple man like that. Even though, yeah, I want the finest things, but sometimes I'm content with I got a roof over my head. I'm not on the street. I'm not on Skid Row. You feel me? I'm not on Skid Row. That's gonna be my new motto. But also, I told my homie, we're gonna help those people on Skid Row too. We're gonna go out there just cause, you know what I'm saying, with some blankets, some coats, and some food, some money, and just in general, whether it's Skid Row or whether it's Broadway in Brooklyn or somewhere in the Bronx. That's what I want to do. Just cause I ain't gotta film it. I don't really even care about that. I just feel like, man, you see how I do. Anybody that I come across and I feel like, I want to help them. I want to bless them. That's just my heart. You know what I mean? And I'm far from rich. Far from it. But I'm blessed at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to help as much as possible. And I just want to give off that energy because the Rec Mob, they show me love. Shouts to the homie Sean M. sponsoring our brother for his grind. Thumbs up with the 100 emoji. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you. And everybody who sent me a super chat, send me your email, text me the number so I can send you the Knockout Kings of Comedy special. I'm doing that just cause. Anybody showing me love on a live, I'm showing you love back. That's just how I'm rocking. Like, I put out a different energy because that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? You show me love, I'm showing that love back. We on a different type of energy over here. Peace. Peace.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great, my brother. How are you? Pound that like
I'm
button,
doing
y'all. Hold on, I'm sorry. Pound that like button,
Okay.
y'all. Run the likes up. On my brother. Let me get back to you. How you doing?
All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, bro.
Okay.
I had a comment.
Let's get it.
And I've been telling a couple of people about all of this week, and a lot of people agree with me, and they said, damn, you're right. What was Monique crying about for 3 years straight?
Not getting
how black actresses, huh?
Yeah, nah, gay. Exactly what you're saying, but gay.
Monique was crying about this for 3 years straight and bringing awareness to how black actresses were treated and paid poorly in Hollywood. This was Monique's whole entire argument.
Yes.
And now Taraji gets on and has a nervous breakdown in the middle of an interview about how little she's being paid. Well, guess what? When Monique said that she was making herself the sacrificial lamb, which means she was willing to take all the bumps and bruises for sisters in Hollywood if she had to in order to make it better, not one low-paid, mistreated black actress in Hollywood backed Monique. Not one, did they?
Not at all.
They owe her an apology. Monique has been vindicated, and she is owed an apology.
Yes.
She is. Because if we are choosing to back Taraji, we're going to have to look at ourselves and say, why didn't we back Monique? It was the same argument.
I mean, I'm going to interject. I hope you don't mean us over here at MRecktv are choosing to back
Not
Taraji.
you, not you.
No. Because we're not on
you.
that time.
No.
Yeah.
No, not you. When I say us, I mean us as a whole.
No doubt.
I
I'm with
us
you.
as a whole, not you at all.
Okay. I'm with you because this live is really for the people. Like, yeah, we
not you at all.
No, I got
not
that.
You at all.
I just had to make sure, good brother.
The masses.
This live and what I represent is always for the people. You know what I'm saying? The people that's trying to make it, the people that's coming together and helping each other. You know, Taraji, she's on a different, I would say a different frequency. We on this God energy over here. I don't know what type of energy she's on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I totally understand that. And that's the best frequency or energy one can be on.
Correct.
And I totally agree. But I thought about that, and then I said, Monique made a point, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Monique made a point when she made a good point, and we all remember when Monique was going around. This lasted for about a good 3 years straight. Am I wrong?
Correct.
And I remember Monique made a point. She said, "Let me break it to you. Let me break it down like this." And these were her words. I'm paraphrasing. And she said, if you do a list of the highest paid actresses in Hollywood. She said, if you do a list of the top 25 highest paid actresses in Hollywood, the top paid black actress wouldn't even make the top 25. And when she said that, that stuck with me. What, now that puts it into perspective, right?
Hell yeah.
She said the very top paid black actress in Hollywood wouldn't even make the top 25 list. That's crazy.
That's
and
nuts.
when Taraji said not too long ago that when she did the movie Benjamin Button, and we all know that movie, right? With Brad Pitt took home 20 million. Taraji P. Henson made 150,000 for a movie she filmed for 5 months.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I didn't know he took home that much. How much again? You said 150 million?
20.
Oh, 20 million.
20. Okay. He took home 20 million for that film to get Brad Pitt to be the star of that film. Taraji took home $150,000 for a movie it took them 5 months to film, which means she had to be devoted to that one film, and for 5 months she couldn't commit to any TV projects or any other things.
Now, facts.
That's crazy.
In that film, not to cut your wisdom, but in that film, she was just a co-star, right? She wasn't. She didn't have a lead role. She had a co-starring role.
She had
right?
a supporting role because she played the role of his mom, his black mom, even though Brad Pitt is white. But you know how that film went. And she got nominated for an Oscar and lost. That might have been her first Oscar nomination. She was nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Benjamin Button and lost. That's crazy. So at this point, I know Monique is probably sitting down somewhere and eating her popcorn and watching all of this unfold.
Oh, yeah. But knowing Monique is going to respond, whether it be today or sometime this week. Monique is going to respond.
She's been quiet. She's been quiet, very quiet lately for the last year.
And Monique may respond subliminally. You know what I'm saying? She may respond subliminally, but she's going to respond. Trust and believe.
But she kept saying so-and-so is getting this and so-and-so is getting that. And and Monique was getting so much pushback, mainly from her own people. What makes Monique think that she or any other black actress should have the same? And it was crazy. She said, but you know what? I'm going to speak on it. If I have to be the one that takes the bumps and bruises in order for things to get better later, I'll do it. Let me take it so the next person doesn't.
That's a fact.
Monique has been vindicated. And at some point, people are going to have to say, look, this is what this woman was saying for 3 years straight. So if we support, and when I say we, I mean the masses, if we decide to support Taraji and say, let's look into this, well, what was the difference when Monique was saying it? Now we can make the excuse, well, maybe we weren't quite ready. Or somebody might say, well, maybe Monique did plant the seed. You feel me? Maybe Monique's work didn't go in vain. She planted the seed, and this is the result of it. You know, I don't think everybody's meant to see a battle all the way through. Someone has to start it.
Correct.
And maybe you're supposed to drop the baton on the next person so they can take it a step further. You started it, but this person can take it even further. And then the next person can take it even further than y'all. That's normally how change happens.
But you know what's so
That's all I'm
crazy
saying.
though? I'm loving your commentary, but it seems to me from, and I'm gonna look into the comments, but when Monique was speaking out, she didn't even have the support. Not only from the actors, but from the people.
Nope.
But with Taraji,
and a lot of people,
she's getting the support.
But
she's getting.
And she's in good with Oprah, right? Because of The Color Purple, the little musical, right? She's in good with Oprah, right?
Yeah, she's
in good with Oprah, right? But see, Monique, here's the thing about it. I think a lot of people still have, a lot of our people, okay, still have this slave mentality of don't speak up. Master been good to you. You take what he give you. Don't make it bad for all of us. Monique defied that. When she did that movie, Precious, and pretty much told Tyler Perry and Oprah, I ain't going to promote it. My work is done. Let the other people in the movie promote it. Monique was a black woman in Hollywood who dared to tell heavyweights like Tyler Perry and Oprah, no. Two people who probably aren't used to hearing no in Hollywood, right? Especially not from black people, not from the godly Oprah and Tyler Perry. You don't tell them no. But guess what? Monique did it. And Monique will go down in history. She was real. She said, she was pretty much saying, I don't give a fuck if it's Tyler Perry and Oprah. I said no. And I got more to say about them. And I want to complain about how black actresses don't make as much as white actresses. She went on and on and on. Monique was brave. Monique a real one. She's a real one. Mm-hmm. And I think Tyler Perry and Oprah blackballed her. Yeah, they did. They fucked around. If any two people can pull strings and throw rocks and hide their hand in Hollywood, it's definitely Tyler Perry and Oprah. And they did it. And they did it to Monique. Yeah, and ever since Monique got her settlement from Netflix, because we all know Netflix did end up settling with Monique out of court. We know that, right?
Yes.
And they said it was allegedly $30 million. I believe it. That's why Monique's been a little quiet. And then Netflix ended up giving Monique her own special anyway after the settlement, right?
Correct.
Monique got paid. And now this is coming around, y'all. At some point, we got to say Monique was vindicated. All the money she lost from the blackball, that $30 million makes up for it, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is coming. This is my personal opinion. And hopefully I can say it on your platform because it's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that you share this opinion at all. I think that it's a new day. And Tyler Perry and Oprah, your day is coming. Because you can't go around treating people like that. Because of a thing that God warns us about in the Bible. God says you reap what you sow. That's karma. You can have good karma or you can have bad. And the thing about it is, your $1 billion net worth will only matter on earth in this life. God doesn't care about it in the next life, and it doesn't matter to God anyway. God is only concerned with our hearts. Our money won't matter with him. Everyone knows that who believes the Bible, right?
Correct.
It won't matter. Your day is coming. The way Monique was treated, we all know she was blackballed, and we all know who was behind it. Come on. She went up against the two most powerful black people in entertainment. Am I wrong?
Major. Those are.
And guess what?
Big time players.
She never backed down, did she?
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. So there you go. It's all coming full circle.
Yes.
What's done in the dark will come in the light. And in the end, and I don't think this is all that's going to happen, but in the end, that woman, Monique, we're going to have to look at and say, you know what, sis? We didn't support you the first time around. But you're a trailblazer. We just didn't see it right then. And a lot of times, the first person that makes the move, the first person that dares to make a move, is always met with pushback because no one's done it before.
Correct.
And then you look back later and say, wait a minute. Wow, I get it now. Didn't get it at the time. Sorry, maybe it was too soon for us to jump on board. Mark my words, and remember we had this conversation, and maybe a year later, but see, I think 2024 is going to be a year like we've never seen before. A lot of people, a lot of empires, a lot of people who've done dirt, not just in entertainment, but that's what we're all going to see. That's going to take center stage. A lot of people in entertainment who have gotten away with this, that, and the third, you're going to see all that crumble. 2024 is going to be a year of that nonstop all the way through. And so people who are high and mighty now at the end of 2024, look back and we're going to say, well, you've never seen a year like this before. It's going to be the year of revelation. 23, come on, the end of 2023 is making our heads spin with all of this stuff.
That's a fact.
People are shaking in their boots. People are losing endorsements, lawsuits, your money. Greedy people, the best way to handle a greedy person and a money-hungry person is to hit them in their pockets. You can talk till you blue in the face, but nothing will affect someone until their money starts to dwindle. And everything is going out, but nothing is coming in anymore. That will get the attention of a money-hungry person quicker than anything else. Am I wrong?
You got it. Right.
My money's bleeding. I'm bleeding financially. When I say bleeding, you can't stop the bleeding when everything's going out, but you no longer have money coming in. So mark my words. Have a great day, brother.
Man, you too.
But I want you
brother.
to look back in a year, and I want you to say that brother was right.
Well, before you go, what's your handle? Let me lock you in, man. I love your commentary.
Oh, you mean like my
what
name?
They call you, yeah.
You know,
What's your name?
Trey.
Trey. And where you from, Trey?
Atlanta.
So Trey, Trey or Tray?
Tray.
Okay. I'm gonna put you on the Trey ATL, and I'm gonna call you up from time to time, and you know what I mean. Get your perspective on things. I like that.
Yeah.
Commentary's on point, good brother. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You too, bro. Take it easy.
Bro. Peace.
All right.
Shouts to Trey. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. When I told you I was gonna spark the people that really needed to speak on this situation, that's really going through it, I told you. Okay. Sometimes you need to hear from people. Maybe they going through it, maybe they not, or maybe they just got that commentary or that perspective that can speak to other people that's going through it. And that's what we want to spark. Because, you know, shouts to Taraji, she sparked this conversation, regardless of how we may feel about her situation. She sparked a powerful conversation between myself and the world and the rec mob and SJ. This was phenomenal. Matter of fact, I still want to stay live maybe another hour because I feel like the people need it. Today's one of those days. SJ sparked the day for me, period. SJ, you there? Talk to me.
I'm right here.
Okay. What's going on with you? I told you earlier through the text, you had a spark in you today. And
thank you.
We here. You see, the people they chiming in, and the energy is real powerful. Let me get your take on some of the perspectives from the callers. You can mention. I mean, I know you probably can't remember the names, but you can go into the perspectives that you heard and give your assessment on it real quick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think every caller that called in, their perspective was very interesting, and just the depth that each of the callers went into from, quote unquote, us as the average persons and our struggle, into what even they were willing to share in their vulnerability for their current struggle with car issues and just issues in general, and then aligning it with with her and what she's stating. You want me to
hold
pause?
On one second.
Okay, all right.
Peace.
Peace.
You live on MRecktv, the live show. Hold on 1 second, because I gotta shout this brother who showed a lot of love on the Cash App, and I'm gonna bless SJ as well. Shout to my brother Young Moses on the Cash App. Appreciate you, homie. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bless SJ on that as well. So caller, state your name and where you calling from. Let's get it.
This is Poetic Prince out of Dallas.
Poetic Prince out of Dallas. Shouts to the whole Dallas. So my brother, let's hear your perspective.
All right, I think I'm a little late, but you guys still talking about Taraji?
Yes, sir. Pound that like button, y'all. Run the lights up, y'all. Let's get it.
Oh, you got it. I'm gonna make this real quick. This is what I got to say. I think a lot of people being hard on Taraji. I think that sister's putting in her work and she's due her money. There's a lot of not making a ratio, but there's a lot of white actresses out there with not even close to the talent who is getting 20 million a movie. I don't think Taraji is playing the politic game, not letting people pimp her out, and I think that's what the problem is. But this sister needs to get her money. She does some great projects, and I think a lot of people just seeing it wrong, thinking she's just acting or just looking for quick money. She's done her thing. Give her paper.
Got you. So let me ask you this, and this is not me being funny. So You got 20 million to give to Taraji?
No, I don't. Not yet.
All right, no doubt. I was just joking
I would
with you.
have Taraji.
So basically, hold on. If you had 20 million to give to Taraji, you'll be sponsoring her life? That's what you're saying?
No, I wouldn't be sponsoring her life. I was just joking about that.
Okay.
But I'm thinking that,
I had to make
also
sure.
when the government taking 50%, that's a lot of money that she got a crew to pay. But, there's a lot of big people, even though they're men, Denzel, Will, and all them, they getting 20 million a movie. So why she can't get her other 10?
Listen, I spoke on that. I think she should get what she's worth. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel it's unresponsible because it's a caller that mentioned she should have her management, negotiate that for her. And I agree, but it's unresponsible of her because now you coming to the public, and my man Moody, he's calling now, but I'm holler back at him real quick. Moody, I got you. He mentioned, matter of fact, I'm gonna let him speak on it, but I believe he said, damn, I lost my train of thought, man. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I'll be doing so much.
We're talking about that 20 million.
That 20 million. Yeah, but I totally lost my train of thought, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna get out the way and let you speak. I lost my whole train of thought.
All right. Well, I'm just saying she put in enough work in the last 20 years to be. She's one of the top A-list female black actresses there is. Why don't she deserve more money? Yeah, she might need to handle things a little different with her management, or maybe cut her team down to size. But still, the lady has did her thing. Give her the money she so truly deserves.
No doubt. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in, man. I'm gonna get to these other callers. What's your name again?
All right, Poetic Prince out of Dallas.
All right, no doubt, my brother. Salute. Shouts to the whole Dallas.
All right.
Moody, call me back. The line is open, good brother. Call me back. Let's get to it. I was actually trying to do a few things. Shouts to my sister, my queen, one of the queens of the Rec Mob. Songs by Alicia. Sponsoring this live. Appreciate you dropping that dub, showing that love and dropping a dub. She says salute to the general and shout out to SJ. We got Moody on the line. Moody, what's happening, good brother?
Peace, King.
Peace,
I just
King.
wanted to make a comment to the last call, the last brother out of Dallas.
All right,
I
let's get it.
have a slightly different perspective. Of course, I agree with him when he says she deserves her money.
Correct.
But
I agree too.
But our brothers and sisters, but when they get in the limelight, they forget about the grand perspective of us. You know what I'm saying? I don't see red ants running around filling with black ants or yellow ants. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a cardinal flying around looking for a blue jay asking for a worm.
Nah, not at all.
We got the power. You know what I'm saying? We got the power to do for self. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, real quick, Moody. You sparked something that reminded me my train of thought. My train of thought was I feel like she's a little irresponsible, doing this interview knowing the people is gonna feel sympathy for her when she could just take that up with these Hollywood producers behind the scenes. Fact. You know what I'm saying? And see, but it's all a play. The play is
want your money.
Yeah, the play is get the people sympathy, have them go see the movie. We run it up at the box office. You see what's going on? Opposed
exactly.
to
and
yeah.
That's why I say from the brother from Dallas, when I understand you gotta go hard and everything, but what I'm saying is you gotta look at the timing though, brother.
Correct.
The movie come out.
Correct.
And you just hit on the head, brother. If you really want that money, talk to your man, John. Look, we gotta do something with a bonus. Talk to me something. But do that behind closed doors. You don't even come out here and cry with Gail, the setup artists, the Oprah, the other setup artists. I ain't got time for them clowns. You know what I'm saying? Don't get on there. So they don't have credibility. This is what I'm saying to you. Gail and Oprah don't have no credibility to those who know.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. And one more thing I want to add, which is coming out of left field, but it need to be center field. We need to know our rights, King. I ain't talking about no one USCC, one code, and no stuff like that. I'm not knocking that because that stuff works. I'm talking about federal law. We don't have to pay anything back, especially taxes and all this other stuff. I'm gonna shoot you a text. I'm gonna shoot you an email on just a day of what I took in a class about our rights. I'm gonna shoot you because you just said it, brother. This is the positive energy, man. You understand? From you, from SJ, like you said, set it off. So it's like I'm riding that vibration. A vibration reached me all the way out here. You know what I'm saying? It was just a quick look. You know what I'm saying? I just got the truck. Like I said, I deliver oil. I got my CD. I deliver oil to residential homes. I got up early today. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Got on the train and was just looking at stuff I seen. You know what I'm saying? Got a notification. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me check it. Let me check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember you from way back. I remember like a couple of years ago, about a year ago, you were doing with Uncle Dean. I call him Uncle Dean.
Yo.
When he was cooking up stuff with
Uncle
the
Gene.
pie.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just like something told me to click on. But I want to send you something, King. You know what I'm saying? Where do I send my email to you so you could just so I can get your email?
Oh yeah, you can send it to MRecktv promo at gmail.com. You know?
Okay. MRecktv promo at no doubt at Gmail. I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna see my name, S Moody. You're gonna see it. I sent you that was the cast at SM. That's me, King.
Oh, hold on. What you say? You sent what?
I sent it not that cast, the super chat. I sent a super chat.
And what was the name? What was your name under?
SM.
Oh,
M.
Appreciate you. That was you. Thank you, bro. I shouted you out. Yeah. Thank you, King.
All right.
That's love. Matter of fact, send me your email. I want to send you a link to the special. So text me your email to this number. All right.
All right, no doubt. To this again?
Yeah.
All right, no doubt.
All right.
Salute to that. Salute to the Queen, SJ. We can't forget it because the Black woman is the mother. When I say happy Mother's Day, I don't say that. I say Happy Civilization Day.
No doubt.
To the Queen.
That's
salute to you, King.
Salute, King. Appreciate you. Peace. Man, I'm loving this live. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the commentary. I want people to understand. Nah, nobody's being hard on Taraji. I just feel like we see the play. Y'all gotta understand, right? The reason, and I forgot, was it might have been KT. She needs to holler at her team and renegotiate her contracts. Us, the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna run the numbers up because, you know, we support her, we want her to win, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, come on, baby girl. It's people out here hurting. You know what I'm saying? And you crying about the millions you ain't getting, ain't helping the situation. You feel me? Like, man, but it's crazy, right? How they constantly come to the people. Constantly come to the people that's, you know, barely making it. That's how they got to where they at. But what did they give back? And that's my point. What do they give back? You know what I'm saying? You constantly taking from the people. Constantly taking from the people that don't have. But what are you giving back? You know? Call me up though, man. I'm gonna get myself out the way. I let the rec mob and the callers have their own perspective. I want to get back to SJ, my bad. SJ, let me put the calls on timeout because I definitely want the people to know your perspective on things for people just now coming in the room. And I want to put the calls on hold for real quick. I'm gonna get back to the calls. Let me just put it on timeout. SJ, you there? Maybe SJ may be taking a call. So hold on. Yeah, she's probably taking a call because SJ do her life coaching work. So she may be on a call with a client. She may even have this on mute. She probably can't even hear it. So let me put in the matter of fact, I need the rec mob. Type in the chat room SJ. Tap in with M.Reck. You know what I mean? She might see that. She probably can't hear me, but she'll probably see the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, cause she probably got this on mute, but she'll probably see the chat. Matter of fact, let me text her. I'm bugging. I'm about to just text her. I'll just be doing so much, I'll be forgetting about the little things. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here, man. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna get SJ back on the line, or I'm gonna get some more callers back on the line, because I don't really like to give too much perspective. I gave mine. I don't want people to feel like I'm hard on Taraji. I'm too hard. Yo, y'all too hard on Taraji. Shit. We too hard on her. Man, listen. I feel like she too hard on us. She acting like she hard up. When she up. How about that? We got Big Zesty in the building. See, Big Zesty gonna call it for what it is. I know on certain perspectives, Zesty be way off, but on this note, he gonna call it for what it is. Big Zesty. As a matter of fact, I want Big Zesty on the line. Big Zesty said, all the rich do is beg for the poor to give them more. Facts. And that's what I was saying. Big Zesty, hit the line real quick, man. I want to get your perspective. While I wait for SJ to tap in. Matter of fact, I open the lines back up. I forgot people couldn't even call up. Call me up. The lines is open right now. 310-598-2974. I'm taking people perspective on this whole Taraji situation. Oh, my bad. I didn't even know the lines was off. I got to call back Songs by Alicia. Hold on. All right, let me get Songs by Alicia on the line. Pound that like button. Peace, Queen. That Songs by Alicia. I know she on the road. She's a trucker. Shouts to all my truckers tapped in with MRecktv. This is the live show. Pound that like button. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Shouts to Empress Judah in the building. Shouts to everybody showing that love on the Super Chat Cash app. Okay. SJ, I don't know if you hear me.
I'm here.
Okay. There you go. I know you probably was on the line with clients, and I know you got things going on at the house. So I know things get busy for you. So I wanted to tap in with you real quick. I forgot because you had a train of thought and it got cut off by a call. Oh, damn it. Hold on 1 second, SJ. All right. Peace.
Okay.
Peace.
What's going on, Reck?
Zesty, what's going on real quick, man? I want you to I'm good. I want you to finish that train of thought you put in the chat room.
Oh, what I was saying is, I mean, it's even this going from Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Kanye West, now her, and all they want is, they want more blood from the people. You know what I'm saying? They want more blood. Give me more blood for me and my family to do good. What about us?
Talk about it, Zesty.
You know
I was just saying that. But they
what
say
about us?
Hold on, Zest.
The hard working people every day.
Hold on,
I'm
Zest.
out here driving my 18-wheeler.
Hold on,
every
Zest.
day.
Yeah, facts. Hold on. Look, they saying myself and the Rec Mob is too hard on Taraji. How you feel about that?
I feel they fall in the same trap. You know what I'm saying? They falling in the trap.
They
she
drinking
set
that Kool-Aid.
the trap and they fell in it. Now she's gonna tell them donate to her.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, while she in the Maybach, looking at her bank account grow, and got them arguing. Why are we arguing over rich people that don't give nothing about you?
Come on now.
Zesty
speaking the gospel.
People think about us.
Zesty speaking the gospel. You know it's spooky out here. You know it's spooky.
Let me roll down my window, Reg. Hold up. Let me hit my horn.
Woo! Ain't he hitting them air horns? You know it's spooky out here.
And I'm blowing through Texas. I'm going, Reg. I'll holler at you.
All right, Zest. Salute.
All right.
Man, the energy is good today. You know what I mean? When you got Jose speaking the gospel, you know it's lit. SJ, you there? Peace,
I'm right
SJ.
here.
Okay. So SJ, I want you to. Let me cut the line off real quick. Let me put the line on timeout. Okay, I got it on timeout, so we won't have no more interruptions. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
No problem. I'm sorry.
So I want you to finish your train of thought if you remember what you were saying.
Well, yeah, I was just saying that I think everyone that has called up, their perspective has been very important, and it shows how everyone can internalize a situation and then brings it back to their own struggle. And I think what was very common was that everyone was sharing that if they had if she had their struggle, then maybe she would be looking at this differently and maybe she would be a little bit more grateful. We have people who are struggling with their vehicles and people are just struggling with life. But I also want to say, in retrospect, even in regards to her, mental health cares nothing about your money. Mental health cares nothing about a mansion, a car. Mental health affects anyone at any given time because our brains are so thin. And so, whatever the mind tells you, and however it has you feeling about you, and people often suffer in silence. And given her status, I think even when she came out about her mental health, again, we don't know where she is within her mind privately. For her to become so emotional and to say, I just want to quit. And if you step away from that, is if you want to quit and you've come thus far. So that right there, as everyone is saying, is something else that she didn't say. Because whatever she didn't say is speaking louder than what she is saying. I know that some person stated that, she may have sold her soul or whatever the case in point may be, but there is a missing piece to this puzzle. But I think what we can all learn from this is that all of us have something to be grateful for. But when you're going through more pain than what you feel like purpose, it is easier to give up because you don't see a way out. But there's always a way out. And I think the takeaway from what everyone is saying is the importance for us to be grateful for what we have. And if we can help someone, to help someone. Because even though you may think it's little, to someone else, it may be very big. And so we can even do that even with the words that we say, because we never know what we may say could trigger someone who's already on the edge. So it's a lot of takeaways from what everyone has been saying, and I definitely understand it, and I can see it through everyone's perspective. And with that being said, again, you never know what someone is going through. You never know, because we truly don't know all that she endures behind the scenes. And we can look at it from what we see. And what we see is we can say, well, maybe she's not being grateful. Is she giving back to the Black community? Has she given back to the community? And if we were to see her on the street, would she acknowledge us? Would she speak? Because again, I think sometimes people forget it's the people that helped you get to where you are. And so you do want to show the people you're thankful and your gratitude. So
SJ, I'm gonna tell you, your commentary is so amazing on this show. Like today, I felt it through the text. I said SJ is in a different bag. Like, like today was the day. Like your show happened today. Like this is your show right now, and we gonna continue to just open up the lanes so you could just do your one too, because the commentary that you're giving. And by the way, SJ is a life coach. SJ, I need you to put the information for the life coaching. So y'all can get more familiar with SJ, because some of y'all, may need the life coaching, and this is SJ giving you like a little dose of it. You know what I mean? Because she's analyzing it from different perspectives, but also using her expertise in life coaching. So SJ, if you can put that email in the chat room so people can definitely connect with you on a life coaching tip, on a royalty life coaching tip.
All right, will do.
And I appreciate you. Pound that like button, man. This live was definitely powerful, man. This live was needed. Yeah, man. We've been live what 2 hours and 20 minutes. Run the lights up. SJ is gonna put that info in the chat room, and then we're gonna matter of fact, until we settle on a name, we're gonna keep giving you this content. So SJ, let me know, are you up to the task? Like, I mean, because to me it's like us having regular conversation, like how we do off air, you know, off live.
Yeah.
I feel like the people need this because we have some deep conversations. I feel like this is needed. What you think? What's your take on just this live happening? What's your take? How you felt about this live?
Well, I definitely enjoyed this live as I do all the lives. I enjoy listening to other people's perspectives, right? Because again, we all have our own opinions, but it's good to be open to listen to someone else's perspective because it may be something that you didn't think of. So I enjoy all your lives. I enjoyed this one as well. This was awesome, but all your lives are awesome and great and very informative. And it just causes you again to just even respect people even the more for being willing to share their thoughts on a situation. Everyone opinions matters. Everyone is important and everyone should be respected. So I definitely enjoyed this live as I do all of them. And I enjoyed the rec mob. So yes, it was awesome. Like all of your lives are awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And what we gonna do? SJ, she's gonna go through all the chats with y'all, giving her names for her show. We gonna go through all the names. She's gonna go through the chats, you know what I mean, when this live rebroadcast, and then we're gonna get all the ones, like I said, good 10 that we think are great, and then we're gonna narrow them down, and then we're gonna have the people pick and choose. We're gonna do like a poll. So, this is the people show. So, we're gonna, like, I feel like the rec mob, I love the energy y'all bring. I love, engaging with y'all. And this is a family show. This is a family thing. This is not just content for me. This is us building with our family. You know what I'm saying? We vibing with our family. So yeah, thank you again for tuning in. Thank you, SJ. Thank you, everybody who donated. SJ, check your Cash App too. I sent something through.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And yeah, we're gonna do this again. Maybe we could do this later. We find another topic or so because I'm charged up. Yeah, SJ. She put the battery in my back since earlier. And then the people followed up. Shouts to Songs by Alicia. I got a matter of fact, that's before I end the show. I got to call Songs by Alicia because she called up. I don't know what happened to her phone, but we're gonna call her. We're gonna end the show with Songs by Alicia. So peace, Queen. We're gonna call you right now. Just look out for the call, and we're gonna end the show with Songs by Alicia. But SJ will have her own show on MRecktv, and we're gonna keep y'all in tune with that. But I need y'all before you get off this live because we got another caller. We're gonna keep this live going. I need y'all to tap into the regular comment section on this live on this channel. You go to the live category and you go to this video and leave a comment how you felt about the show, and then you also can give ideas on a title for SJ new show that's going to be under MRecktv. All right. So I appreciate y'all. So SJ, I'm about to call up Songs by Alicia real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So FJ got the royalty life coaching email. It's on the screen. All L, the letter R as in royalty, the letter L as in life, the letter C as in coaching, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2, day, DAY at gmail.com. So definitely tap in with SJ for the life coaching. All right. And right now, you need to tap in, because what we're gonna do, we got some specials going on. Like your first one, you'll get what we doing for the first one, SJ? We're gonna do free for how many minutes? What we gonna do?
I'm gonna do free for the first 15 minutes.
For the first 15 minutes, it's free. So you need some life coaching, SJ is gonna do it free for the first time. All right, everybody, tap in. This is perfect, because this is what she do. This is how she eats, and she's gonna do it for free.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but if you need the support and if you want the support and you're like, I don't, I'm struggling, or whatever your situation or case may be, just share it. Everything is in confidence. Everything is, nothing will be shared. So whatever the situation may be, just let it be known. We're here to support and serve.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah. So I'm gonna get songs by Alicia on the line, and yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I need y'all to leave those. SJ's gonna put that info in the chat room. But I need y'all to leave those comments on how you felt about this show, your thoughts, period, and also any ideas for SJ show in terms of a name. All right. Salute to the Regmar. Appreciate y'all. This was an incredible live. And let me get the Queen songs by Alicia on the line. Peace.
Peace, King.
Peace, Queen. What's going on with you? You good?
Shout out to the Reg Mob.
Shout out to the Regmar. Appreciate you blowing those air horns for me. Songs by Alicia. Got your voicemail. Talk to me.
First, big love to SJ for the show. Congratulations. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
Couple of things. I feel wholeheartedly that until we as a whole embrace we and us versus I and me, we're going to keep crying. Individually, we're going to keep crying. Because the problem is that we fail to come together. And one of the great points that the brother spoke about, that call from Atlanta, he hit the hammer on the nail. You guys stood by and you didn't say a word. You didn't support your sister Monique. You had all these excuses about why she should be quiet, but now that it's affecting you, you want to come out and you said it. It was affecting all of them then, but they didn't want to say anything because they felt like it would hurt what little they were getting, because they're so in check that it's ridiculous. But now, and I also feel too, you were also spot on when you said, hey, the proper thing to do is let your management handle it, because you signed the contract. You knew what you were getting from the beginning. Don't cry after the fact.
Facts.
You agreed to it.
Facts.
So it's crazy. It's like it's too late. You a day late and $1 short. You already signed the contract. You can cry all you want to. They got this stuff in black and white, and you agreed to it. If you didn't like it, you shouldn't have signed it. So if they convinced you to sign it, you still signed it. Sis, sorry. Thirdly, that $100,000 that you only got. It's people out here that have worked for years and never made $100,000 in 1 year. You did it in one movie. I'm not saying you don't deserve more and that your talent doesn't speak volumes and that you haven't done some great projects that reveal things about history that people needed to see. I can appreciate that. So I would never say that you don't deserve it. Never would I say that. But what I will say is take that $100,000 and work with some other people that are trying to come up and start doing your own project. Yep. You already know who you're dealing with. You already know how they deal with you, and if you don't like the way that they deal with you, stop dealing with them. But you don't want to walk away from the crumbs that you're complaining about. You don't want to do it on your own and have to work a little harder and grind. And so you're going to keep on running into that brick wall because they're not going to change who they are and what they are.
Facts.
We don't like it. Change it. Create your own. We know what to do, but a lot of us don't want to do it because it's going to take longer. It's going to be a little harder. Or they're going to do this. You're the one giving all your power to someone else. If I don't do this, they're going to do this. Well, then don't complain. You can't have it both ways. Because I tell you what, that $100,000, I could go buy 2 more trucks, right?
Facts.
And put it on the road, and we can double it up.
Come on now.
You know, it never. And this is one of the things. This is what FJ was talking about being grateful. When you operate in the law of abundance, and you are grateful for what you have, and you seed into others, and you share, and you participate in the law of reciprocity, and you recycle. Not just money, but time, energy, and effort into helping others. You'll never be complaining about money because you won't be without. And sometimes we mistake thinking that, oh, when I get to this level, I'll do it, or when I get to that level. No, start where you're at. God sees the work, even if it's a little bit, even if it's buying somebody a meal. Even giving somebody a smile or speaking positivity to someone who may be going through something traumatic. There's so many ways to give. And of course, you know, we all desire more. But we can start where we're at.
Facts.
And even though, you know, I'm sure you experienced it, Rex, we go through hard times. I definitely, you know, have been going through some hard times, but even in all of these hard times, we still come out okay. Sometimes those hard times that you're going through has nothing to do with money or materialism. It's something that the universe puts you through to make you to grow, to get you to think differently and to operate differently. You don't just get to elevate without some form of filtering that needs to take place in your mind, body, and spirit. So sometimes we look at things incorrectly and we put things in categories as good or bad. It's not good or bad. This is just something that needed to happen for your journey.
Correct.
So I just wanted to, you know, impart those things in that, but at the same time, I can't. I have compassion for her because I know that she probably goes through a lot behind the scenes, you know, and she's probably had to, you know, endure some things, and she probably is. I think also too, another reason why they won't give her more money is because she's not doing the trashy things that they want her to do. So they keep you, you know, they kind of keep you, oh, you're not going to do this, so we're going to keep you at this level. I mean, Angela Bassett went through it which is one of the reasons why she started producing and directing. No, I'm not taking my clothes off. Oh, okay, you don't have a role for me. Okay, I'll go create a role for myself.
Yep.
Until you learn to respect me. Or you think you're gonna pay me this? No. No thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Sometimes we have to start turning some things down. But see, this is also what happens when you allow money to control you, because they know that you need the money. So you're going to take it for this because you need the money. Exactly. And sometimes you just have to walk away. And the fact that they know you need the money and you're not willing to walk away, they're going to keep on pimping. And you can be mad all you want, but it's still your fault. Because just like SJ said, we always have a choice. So shout out to you. Salute to you as always. I love you. Shout out to the Rec Mob. And much love to SJ for the great work. Yes. That's a wonderful thing, being a life coach.
Shouts to SJ doing all the great work. Being a life coach, being a moderator, being a news anchor on MRecktv, doing the voiceovers, doing so much. Appreciate you, SJ, and doing work, doing God's work, in the church.
And having a beautiful spirit at the same time.
Yes.
You can hear it in her voice.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Her spirit is amazing. So, Songs by Alicia, thank you to you and all the support, and you having a beautiful spirit and working hard out there, and you be safe on your journey.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you as always.
I appreciate you.
Peace.
Shouts to Songs by Alicia, blowing those ear horns. Salute to the Rec Mob. I need y'all right now to leave comments in the regular section of this live. You go to my YouTube page and you go to the live category and you go to this video and leave a regular comment on how you felt about the show. Do that right now. Appreciate y'all. Shouts to SJ. We got her show debuting. We got the show together. And yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end the show on that note. I can't take no more calls. I gotta give me something to eat. It's getting late, and I've been live over 2.5 hours. So we'll probably go live later on. And on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm going to run it up on those comments right now, y'all. You know what I mean? It's about the rebroadcast. Hit up the regular comment section, not just the live chat comments. I'm talking about the regular comment. You know what I mean? Section. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to SJ. Salute to my whole team. Everybody, Keita T, Empress Judah, Tyson, Big Zesty, everybody. Songs by Alicia, Miss Diligent, just everybody. Empress Judah. Y'all know what it is. King Fire, Square Breaker, Keep It 100, KT, Gavin, everybody that's tapped in. Daniel, Bernard, Engago. Yeah, man, just everybody. If I miss you, love is love. I'm off this, y'all. Double deuces, bubble gooses. Gone. All right. Where's the outro? I'm gonna use this one.